Happy to have this for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the Washington Wizards at Capital One Arena. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Booker in at the point. And for the Wizards, they've got Chris Middleton. C.J. McCollum is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Alexander Sarr, and it's George in at the 4. And legs over the next few years, the Wizards undertaking an $800 million renovation of their home arena.
Yeah, B.A., this venue's almost 30 years old. I was making threes in this building. So some changes are welcome, including expanded training facilities, locker rooms, and improving fan access and amenities.
Now here's Brooks. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Sarr. Now McCollum. This one for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And Williams punches it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to George. McCollum outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the last few seasons, legs, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard, but for his career, mostly at the 2.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely.
And the first one at the line is good. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season, but then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal, and that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
And McCollum drops them both. And here's Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Green against Coulibaly. Booker for 3. Sarr pulls it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
Here's Brooks, and finished off by Brooks.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Down low. Here's Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Pass to Green. Outside Booker. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Booker against McCollum. It's Middleton on the wing. Feet away, and again, it's Washington converting.
Yes, so confident from the mid-range. Middleton, I love seeing him look to score from there.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Stolen by Middleton. Here's McCollum. Tries it from 19, and it's Middleton. That time on the assist by McCollum.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Now here's Booker. Screen by O'Neal. From the high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Middleton outside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. By himself. And finished off by Brooks.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now here's Middleton. He has 6. Good work defensively by Brooks. Outside Booker. Pass to Green. Tipped.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Now here's McCollum. From deep. Sinks the tray. McCollum's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Booker on the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Sarr. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Booker. And Tim, you played your longest stretch with this Washington franchise. How hungry are these fans for sustained success?
Yeah, there's been some lean years and unfortunately only one banner. Going back to 1978, they are committed to a rebuild in hopes of better times ahead.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And so Middleton will bring it up for Washington. They trail by 1. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Give him 8 points now.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. Middleton passes to Sarr. Can't connect from short range. The Suns have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Williams. Now Green. Williams with the screen to the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 6 points for Mark Williams.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
Here's Middleton. Back to McCollum. Sara screen. 6 to shoot. McCollum, pass to Sar. Leans. That's good on the jumper. McCollum's got 7 points.
Yeah, with the clock heading to 0, CJ says, not on my watch.
Brooks against Middleton. Brooks outside. O'Neal passes to Booker. Shot on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Carrington comes in for Coulibaly. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Brooks. For Washington, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. It's Middleton on the wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Grayson Allen.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A huge part of the Milwaukee Bucks 2021 championship run. Chris Middleton.
Yeah, he averaged 24 points a game during those playoffs, B.A., and his injury the following year was a big reason the Bucks didn't repeat. Middleton, at his all-star peak, was something special.
That one misses. The Suns trailing. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Middleton outside. Pass to Sar. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Kispert outside. Outside Carrington. Back to Kispert. It's Middleton on the wing. Shoots over Allen, and it's Middleton, that time on the assist from Kispert. Middleton's got 11 points.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet, and they pick up 2.
And you can tell Green has a good feel for his game. He knows how to find his shots.
McCollum outside to the paint. Here's Sar, and finished off by Sar.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Green to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
McCollum against Booker. To the inside. Here's Sar. And finished off by Sar.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Wizards.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
McCollum on the wing. Shoots over Booker. And again, it's Washington.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Allen outside. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
McCollum taking his time here. And finished off by Sarr.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Wizards out in front, up 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Grayson Allen, and it's done in at the 3 spot. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Iguodala. Kispert grabs a miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Whitmore. And he buries his first look. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Outside Johnson. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Wizards lead by 9.
And that's what you get with Johnson. He is always hunting for good looks.
Here's Gillespie. No points so far. To the inside. Here's Iguodala. Whoa! Oh, my goodness! And he dunks it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Washington leading by 7. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Washington making some changes. George, he's checked in for Kispert. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Whitmore. Phoenix also changing it up. O'Neal, he's checked in for Iguodala. Brooks comes in for Dunn. And it's Booker in for Gillespie. Suns on D. 7-point differential. Here's Carrington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Suns trail by 8. Brooks drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Brooks has got 6.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Middleton outside. Good work defensively by Brooks. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was a really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Suns trail by 6. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Booker. And here's O'Neal. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the shot is pure. Booker.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Middleton outside. It's Carrington on the wing. Back to Middleton. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Brooks. Outside O'Neal. Down low. Here's Richards. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Middleton. Brooks defending. Shoots a fadeaway. And another miss by Washington.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
Richards, and he banks in the layup. Richards has got 4 points in the quarter. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So for Washington, Sarge checked in for Champagny, and it's McCollum in for Carrington. Phoenix also changing it up. Williams comes in for Richards, and Green is subbed in for Allen. Washington trailing. Now McCollum. 9 points in the game. Sarr up top. Pass to Middleton. George sets a screen. They get back on track. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
You know, and with a rare combination of length and shooting, Chris Middleton is a bucket.
Now Booker. McCollum defends. The 17-footer. Booker can't get it to go. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Coulibaly. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
Green, the pass to Booker. Williams with the screen. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
McCollum, the pass to Middleton. No good on the 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Green. Screen by O'Neal. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
And Sarr with the basket on the assist by Coulibaly. 12 points for him.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
Screen by O'Neal. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Sarr down low, working on Williams. Sarr misses.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Assisted by Dylan Brooks.
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to George. Washington moving the ball around. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Over Booker. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Now here's Booker. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Booker's got 12 points in the game. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's George on the wing. Middleton outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Stolen by Middleton. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Pass to McCollum from outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
McCollum outside, fires the 3, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
O'Neal passes to Booker. Coulibaly against Green. Back to Booker. Shoots over Coulibaly. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Now here's McCollum. 14 points for him. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. McCollum's got 8 points in the quarter. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for Washington. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after the... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
We've got George, Bilal Coulibaly out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Sarr in at the center position. That's the group for Washington right now. Middleton outside. 4 on the clock. Back to McCollum. Let's go with a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Booker against McCollum. Brooks the pass to Green. Back to Brooks. Pass to Green. Williams with the screen. Here's the three. Outside O'Neal. The three. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. And for Washington, they're shooting the rock at 58%. And George with the jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Williams finds Booker. Up and over McCollum. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Washington leading by 4. To the paint. And Sarr with the basket on the assist by Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 4 assists now tonight. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. All right, Tim, let's focus on Bilal Coulibaly. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. My goodness.
And tremendous tools for a wing defender, B.A. He was a late bloomer, and he's still working on his skill level, but if that comes along, watch out. Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
George against Booker. And that one's good. Middleton. And now it's an 8-point Wizard lead.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Booker can't get it to go. For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Green against George. Pass to Middleton. The 3 is up. The Suns clear it. Green with the ball. Brooks from outside. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Again, Middleton missing. Suns trail by 5. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Middleton passes to George. Back to Middleton. Fires for 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Brooks outside. Outside O'Neal. Here's Booker. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. George against Green. Back to George. And he drops it in from the low post. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Pass to O'Neal from behind the arc. Washington with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Middleton passes to Sarr. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mark Williams.
Well, defensively, against a young guy like Sarr, his size and energy can be overpowering.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
The free throw drops for Sarr. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
He does not get the second one.
Yeah, and the potential Sar has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
McCollum, pass to Sar. McCollum outside. Sar with a screen on Booker. There's McCollum with the three. Washington again can't hit. Suns trail by 3. Booker gets it done inside.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
George outside. Back to McCollum from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Suns. Brooks has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, George with a steal. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. That won't go either for McCollum. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. They trail by 1. Brooks, the pass to Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
McCollum against Booker. George. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
First free throw is good. Carrington, he's checked in for Washington. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
Outside, Green. Pass to Allen. The 3 ball. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Wizards trail by 3. McCollum outside. And finished off by Sar.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sar would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
Allen outside. Brooks right side. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. George has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McCollum. Now Coulibaly. McCollum outside. Sar with a screen on Green. Back to Coulibaly. Here's George. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And it's Washington on the break. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 6 here in the quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Back to Green. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Washington making some changes. Champagnie, he's checked in for Sarr. Kispert comes in for George. And it's Johnson in for Coulibaly. Phoenix also changing it up. Richards is checked in for Williams. Iguodaro comes in for O'Neal. And it's Dunn in for Brooks. Outside Johnson. From the top of the key, it's not going to go for him. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Richards, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Washington trailing. To the inside. Here's Champagnie. And no good. Good work defensively by Richards. Pass to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Iguodaro. Takes a three. McCollum pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Down low. 30 seconds left in the third. Outside Carrington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the three. And the Wizards lead by 2.
You know what? This game has been fun to watch. Both teams exchanging heavyweight blows.
Outside, Green. For 3. He's off on that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Wizards. They lead by a bucket. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. With these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Nick Richards, Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen, and it's done in a small forward.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Champagnie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Justin Champagnie.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 2-point game. Pass to Iguodaro. Back to Booker. What balance from Booker.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Now Kispert. Here's Middleton. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Pass to Booker. Back to Allen. It's Booker on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Now here's Carrington. Booker defending. Up top, Johnson. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns lead by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Allen outside. Here's Iguodala. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Johnson finds Middleton. Outside Carrington, just stop the run. Rebounded by Dunn. For Phoenix, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Allen, the pass to Richards, and here's Dunn. Pass to Richards. And Carrington comes to help. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker for 3, and again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Kispert outside. Now here's Middleton, defended by Dunn. Middleton outside. Outside Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Grayson Allen.
And what separates Johnson from most rookies and many veterans is his jump shot. I mean, it is pure and it's lethal.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. So for the Wizards, Sarr comes in for Champagny, and Gill subbed in for Kispert. Phoenix also changing it up. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards, and Goodwin is subbed in for Allen. And Johnson drops them both. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Booker. Pass to Dunn. Puts up a 3. Here's Iguodala. Here's Goodwin. Gets the 3 to fall. Goodwin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Gill. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Johnson for 3, and that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
After the 3 on the other end, young Mr. Johnson answering with one of his own.
Outside Booker. Good work defensively by Carrington.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Washington moving the ball around. Middleton from the outside. Sinks it from distance.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Goodwin passes to Booker. Here goes Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
So for the Wizards, George, he's checked in for Gill. Coulibaly comes in for Johnson, and it's McCollum in for Carrington. Phoenix also changing it up. O'Neal, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Brooks comes in for Dunn, and Jalen Green subbed in for Goodwin. So he gets them both. Here's McCollum. George outside. Back to McCollum from outside the arc. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Middleton passes to McCollum. Outside Coulibaly. Back to McCollum. The 3. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Booker surveying the D. Going inside. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
McCollum outside. Pass to Coulibaly. Middleton outside. Now here's George. From outside, off to Mark. O'Neal with it. McCollum covering. O'Neal passes to Brooks. And here's Booker. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Middleton passes to Sarr. McCollum outside. Shoots over Booker. McCollum's shot is off.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Now pass to Williams. McCollum against Booker. Green outside. Let's loose for 3. Middleton rips down the board. Wizards trail by 8. McCollum outside. Outside Sarr. Here's Middleton. Takes a 3. Oh, it doesn't go.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Oh, George with a steal. McCollum outside. For 3. Williams rips down the board.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Booker, and no one in the vicinity.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Trailing by 10. McCollum outside. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. He takes it in.
Fiery drive by McCollum. Going in hard and finding himself a foul on the way to his shot.
At the line for Washington, C.J. McCollum.
Good on the first, and that brings him within single digits. And McCollum drops them both. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Screen by O'Neal. Green in the post. Koulibaly defending. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Takes a step back. McCollum. Bucket!
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
The Suns lead by 8. Green cashes in from 18.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
And here's McCollum. They set a pick. Now Koulibaly. And the Baby J is good.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And for Washington, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Oh, it doesn't go.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Now Booker, he launches. Yes, sir, with the 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And we present the player of the game, Devin Booker.